Let's be honest, we didn't get the most stellar start to gaming in 2023. So let's pretend February is the new start to 2023, because these games are coming out with a bang.
Oh yeah! Woo! Slow down!
And just as a reminder, if you want to keep up with all the latest news, game reviews, and top game deals, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I waste no more time. Let's go. At number 5, we have Like a Dragon, Ishin, coming out February 21st for every platform except Nintendo Switch. This one is brought to you by the good old never-dying Sega. The same developers and publishers that brought you the very well-received Yakuza series. Even though this is a Like a Dragon title, the combat more closely resembles Yakuza 0. Set in 1867, you play as a lone samurai, forced into hiding after being accused of murdering someone close to him. He conceals his identity to search for the true killer and ends up sparking the greatest revolution in Japanese history. Man, just hearing the core of that story gives me the goosebumps. Sporting a robust list of voice actors from previous Yakuza titles, you can expect the same level of quality from this as its previous highly rated Yakuza titles. With 4 unique fighting styles, the swordsman, the gunman, the wild dancer, and the brawler, you fight your way through hostile, civil war-ridden Japan, utilizing your sword skills, martial arts, and a little western firepower. This game is some straight-up samurai gunslinging badassery. At number 4, we have Wild Hearts, releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC on February 17th. This one might look familiar to the Monster Hunter genre, but it puts its own twist on things. Brought to you by the same developers who created the Dynasty Warriors franchise, but backed by the publishing giant EA. You're a hunter who discovers an ancient technology, long lost over time. You can now harness it for yourself, and build tons of helpful tools to trap and kill the monsters of Wild Hearts. And you can even build transportation to get you around the world. With some pretty crazy looking traps, you'll be able to get pretty creative when it comes to hunting down your next creature. Plus, from what I can tell, there'll be plenty of gear to collect or craft. It'll be interesting to see if we can make custom gear from the resources of your hunts, similar to Monster Hunter. At number 3, we have Sons of the Forest, releasing for PC on February 23rd. Or should I say, it's set to release. This game's release date has been pushed back nearly a year at this point, so take this one with a grain of salt. But I had to include it because it looks so damn good.
You seem to be rambling, son.
Anyways, getting on with it. Sons of the Forest is a survival horror game, a semi-sequel to the original The Forest. Instead of being stranded on a deserted island after your plane crashes, in Sons of the Forest, your character volunteers to go to an evil-ridden forest in order to find a missing billionaire. But if you don't want to follow the storyline, you can forge your own by doing exactly what you're playing for, surviving and thriving. With a super boosted enemy AI system, the mutants and cannibals can do some very unpredictable things, from starting their own tribes and electing leaders, to attacking other mutant and cannibal habitats. You can really create your own story and have no idea what's going to happen next, making this highly replayable. These graphics look incredible, and there seems to be plenty of dark, uncomfortable situations, everything you'd want from a survival horror game. Plus, you can have up to 7 friends or go it alone, with a new AI companion named Calvin.
Hi, how are you?
He can help you do all the things that get repetitive, such as chopping up and gathering wood, a welcomed upgrade from the first game. And if you're looking to go full solo, well, you could dispose of him.
Annihilate! Kill! Kill! Kill!
At number 2, we have Atomic Heart, releasing on everything but Switch on February 21st. Atomic Heart has been in the making for quite some time, so this one has been long awaited. Set in an alternate universe in the 1950s, the creation of AI after World War II took a turn for the worst, as the robots turned on their creators, and while all this is happening, scientists made a small oopsie and made mutants to boot. All robots have been linked together through one central system. Sounds familiar. So any encounter you have with the robots can escalate super quickly. So, what's your job? Find the heart of the machines and destroy it, and clear out those mutants while you're at it. You can collect and craft what looks like a pretty sizable arsenal of ranged and melee weapons. Plus, in addition to that, you have some supernatural abilities that are looking pretty sweet, freezing enemies, shocking them, and altering their gravity. Boasting stellar visuals and highly cinematic combat, if this story is anything like the same level of the gameplay it's showing, this has the potential to be a top game of 2023. And last but most certainly not least, at number 1, we have Hogwarts Legacy. It's finally here.
Are you surprised at my tears, sir? Strong men also cry.
Releasing on all platforms, eventually I should say. Older gens are gonna have to wait a little bit, but for PS5, Xbox Series S, X, and PC, we get it on February 10th. The long wait is over. After 5 years in development, we can finally live that fictional wizard life at Hogwarts we've always wanted. Based in the late 1800s, your character holds an ancient magical secret that could destroy the wizarding world. With the power to manipulate this ancient magic, you get an acceptance letter to start at Hogwarts as a 5th-year student. You'll create and customize your character, and be sorted into your respective house at Hogwarts. The amount of depth this game is promising is really going to be something to experience. Immerse yourself in the school as a student by taking classes, visiting your house common room, exploring and discovering the hidden secrets of Hogwarts, and, of course, honing in on your spells. The combat is looking super fluid and robust with the amount of spells and abilities you can get, being able to upgrade them your way and really craft a style that fits you. Plus, go beyond the school walls with rideable mounts and discover the vibrant, dangerous world. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super pumped to get my hands on some of these, especially the last two. As always, thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.